Welcome back everyone to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. It has been far too long since Pokimoki reacted to a pack trailer, so that's what we're doing right here. We got Crimson Blaze. I know nothing about this set besides the fact that there's Mega Kanto starters, but maybe they're trash, maybe they're goated. Who knows? Anyways, let's just get right into the trailer. Mega Kanto starters. I didn't know this was coming. Crimson Blaze, okay. Wait, I get it, because like the starters, those are pretty much the same as the ones we already have. Wait, Trubbish? Okay, that Trubbish is actually peak. Clement. Oh, hold up. First look at some of these supporters. We have Serena. Put a random Mega Evolution Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Now, is that good? There's just so many supporters you can be playing. I'm gonna have to see. I'm kind of half and half on this card. It might be played, it might not. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. It's definitely worth consideration. Then we have Clement here. Clement seems like one of those supporter cards that comes with every set that works with a specific set of Pokemon. We see that he puts 2 random cards among Magneton, Heliolisk, and Clement's backpack from your deck into your hand. Okay, so this one, unlike some of the other ones, searches either a Pokemon or I think that's probably going to be an item card. I wanted to see what that does. But these types of decks usually aren't the most competitive, but I would really like to see what Clement's backpack does because it's being searched among those Pokemon. Is actually kind of interesting. I don't think we've seen that yet. Then we have the item card Quick Grow Extract. Choose one of your grass Pokemon in play. Put a random grass Pokemon from your deck that evolves from that Pokemon onto that Pokemon. Wow, they really the verbiage, man, to evolve it. Okay, so it's like a evolve speed up. You can only use this during your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put in play this turn. It cheats from deck. Okay, this card's kind of insane. I don't know what grass strategies are going to be playable because of this. Specifically for if there's any stage 1 grass Pokemon that are kind of cracked. This just cheats them out of the deck. And it does it on like turn 1. This card's kind of nuts. I don't see many grass decks being used normally, so I don't think it's going to be busted by any means. But it's definitely a powerful card. I'd say this card is like on par, if not better, than that Fire Patch card we got last set. Dope. That's really cool. All right. Let's see what else we got. They started off pretty well. I'm not going to lie. It's really going well. We have another Ditto, finally. Copy a friend. Choose one of your bench Pokemon's attacks, except any EX Pokemon. Then use it to attack. If this does not have the necessary energy, this attack does nothing. At least that's better than the last Ditto card. God, I really wish they just made a Ditto that like lets you cheat attacks without using the energy. Obviously, that would just be broken, but I mean, it's cool. I don't think it's going to do anything, but it's cool. Got some Flora. So this is a stage 1, so it is a target for the Quick Grow Extract. So if Quick Grow Extract is in your discard... Bruh. Oh, okay. It literally mentions the card. I see what they're doing. This attack does 30 more. With these types of Pokemon, like, it's like, duh, like, they're good early on in the game. So, like, imagine you go second, right? And you have Sunskirt and Quick Grow Extract in your hand. You play that down, cheat out some Flora immediately. 1 energy, you meet its attack requirement, and you just deal 60. I mean, that's kind of nuts. If any type of setup Pokemon is in the active spot, they're immediately KO'd. The only Pokemon that are living this are like the Suicunes or like EX Pokemon that people throw into the active spot to start a game. Any type of basic mon that wants to evolve, annihilated. Okay, this is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. If you could pair this with like another really good grass Pokemon, I think this is actually viable. We got Spritzy, Sweet Scent, heal 20 damage from one of your Pokemon. Okay, this isn't... Unless that Fat Feather Fairy thing that it evolves into is like cracked, I don't see why you would ever play this. Isn't like the Azurill just like 1,000 times better? And that doesn't even see play. All right, we're into the Megas now. Mega Venusaur EX. Okay, what do we got here? We have Critical Bloom. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and asleep. Okay, that's kind of nice. 240 HP. Jesus. Notably, this thing can wear Grass Cape or Heavy Helmet because it does have a high retreat cost. I mean, 120 isn't crazy, but you're putting your opponent on a 50-50 whether they get to have a turn or not, right? So worst case scenario, they are still poisoned. Best case scenario is that they don't get a turn. I think that's pretty good. I think that might be viable. Okay, Mega Blastoise EX, my boy. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Triple Bombardment, 130. If this Pokemon has at least 3 extra water energy attached, okay, this attack also does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Notably, that does not say random, so I'm pretty sure you pick. It could be random, though. They could just be terrible at wording things. How tough is 6? But, like, it's water, right? If you're gonna have any deck that cheats out energy, like, water is the attribute to do it for. I'm probably gonna play this card a little bit more than I should. As a water Pokemon, I think Gyarados is, like, a better card than the ones we've seen. And Gyarados isn't, like, completely broken. So I think these cards will be fine, especially because they're stage 2. But it'll be very interesting to see how these cards play. Oh, the Charizard. We didn't even see that yet. It's dropping down. Okay, okay.
Huh? Oh, hell no, man.
250.
250?
Wait, no. You can't just show 250. I thought we were gonna get a full card shot. What the hell? No, I can't even say at least they like balance the health wise. I mean, I'm glad it doesn't have as much as the other two, but if this thing attacks, it goes to 170. And like 90% of cards in this game aren't killing at 170. This card's gonna take a lot of setup and needs to be built around, like, an entire deck built around it. But God, is that terrifying. Like, okay, this thing's a demon. Okay, what else can I say? This thing's a demon. This puts all Mega Pokemon on, like, Terror Watch. Because nothing's living this. Nothing is living this. If you put a Mega Pokemon in your active spot, you have to fear that Charizard EX is coming and raining hellfire down upon you. He is bringing the Lord's judgment to your active Pokemon. Looks like you lost the game. It's not oppressive. I don't think it's gonna break the format, but holy shit, is it a threat, if nothing else. So what else do we got? Oh, that's it, okay. Available the 17th. Actually, that is not that far away. That's pretty dope. Things I take away from this trailer are obviously the Kanto starters. I don't think any of them break the game. I don't think anyone immediately is going to be like, this card's going to be like a top 2 deck. I don't think so. Charizard is terrifying for other Mega EX Pokemon because nothing lives 250. Nothing does currently in the game. So you just kill everything on site, no matter what the Pokemon is. So that's a big threat. We have some other really cool cards in here. I'm really interested in seeing what kind of grass strategies people cook with that new item card. And since they showed us the Sunflora that meshes perfectly with that item, we know that together they make like a semi-functional engine already that you kind of just put in any grass deck that has the room for it. So there's a lot of interesting deck building choices to make there. I'm actually very excited to see if anything gets cooked up with that. The only negative thing I have to say so far is based on the cards we've seen, I don't think Greninja Suicune stops being the best deck in the format. I just don't. That deck seems so pretty untouchable, especially because the cover card for this is a fire type. Overall, this set does seem like a W though. As soon as we get any new information about this set, you know Pokemon is going to be on the scene with an update. So stay tuned for that. If you guys like this Pokemon TCG Pocket content, make sure you subscribe. And if you have anything else you would like me to play or any specific decks, make sure you comment them down below. That said, more Pokemon TCG Pocket to come. I'll see you guys in the next one.